Hi, guys. Welcome to Wednesday. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for tuning back in. Hope you had a really, really good Tuesday. For us, it was kind of an up and down day. One of those days we went 2-2. It wasn't really a good day. In fact, we did the reverse double whammy. We had done the double whammy where both the Mega Bomb and the free pick had won the other day, and yesterday went completely the opposite way. The two games that should have hit did not hit, and the two, maybe you would say, less than expected games did hit. I mean, the Cardinals against the Dodgers and the Angels against the Astros, plus 1.5 on each, and so they both hit, and that was a little bit. I mean, if you were going to say you're going to hit two of the four, those were the two least expected, and that's sports gambling for you right there. And unfortunately our free pick was just completely shit the bed. I mean, the Diamondbacks were just horrible last night, and the Twins, which was our Mega Bomb, it was a very weird game. Anytime you have a game where rain stops the action, I think it was 2 or 3 times during the game. That just, it's very, very hard. Everything changes. The dynamics of the game change. It's just very complicated. I mean, it's basically a toss-up by that time. And it was. They just had a tough 6th inning. And if it wasn't for that, it would have been a very close game. In fact, I think the Twins would have gotten the game, but it just didn't happen. And like I've always said, it's transparency is key to my clients, and with me, that's what you're going to get, and that's what you get every day. We just came from a very, very nice Mega Bomb winning streak, and it ended last night. And when it ends, and when you have a day that is not so good, I post it. I let it show, because my clients like that. Transparency and honesty and hard work. That's what really pays off. And so that's just the way it goes. Each handicapper, I was talking about, one of my very, very closest friend is a very well-known handicapper. I'm not going to say who he is, but he's a very well-known handicapper. And we have different styles. And we were talking about different styles. We were actually joking about some of the handicappers you see out there on YouTube and stuff like that. You will never see me putting down a handicapper on especially when they don't do well, because that's just part of the game. You go through streaks, and some of them do well, some of them don't do well, but it's just the character is just funny. I mean, you have guys that have this strong New Jersey accent, and they're about, I don't know, 60 years old or more, and they wear a little cap backwards like they were 23, and they act as though they were 23, and the accent is a little bit exaggerated, and and they're not bad handicappers. I just think it's funny, and we were laughing about that. And then there's other handicappers that, out of 5 words that come out of their mouths, 6 of them are swear words, and I'm sure they have their audience, and they probably think I'm the boring one or whatever. But the important thing here is that the honesty, it's key. And this friend of mine was telling me yesterday how I handled, after going 4 straight days with the Mega Bomb winner and doing really well, how do I handle a day that didn't go well, like yesterday, and where we didn't hit the Mega Bomb and we didn't hit the free pick, and we're in a losing streak as far as free picks are concerned. And I said, just like I always do, you have to say it. And here it is. It wasn't a bad day, and I mean, it was a bad day actually. So you just say it. And he was telling me, and I thought that was interesting, that he limited the amount of negative information that he put out there. And I respect that. I just don't agree with it. I don't think we have that freedom to keep losing days quiet, because what do you expect? I mean, if you have a really, really good winning streak like we did, that winning streak doesn't, hopefully would continue for a long time, but it's not going to be there for forever. And so what do you do when it ends? When it ends, it ends, and that's it. You can't do anything about it. And your clients actually appreciate that. Your real clients appreciate that. Although, I sometimes I'll tell you the story today. I ran into a guy that complained to me that when I sent him, or at the office, they sent all my clients the different packages we have for the day, and he was, I guess, one of the ones that got that notice, and he complained that he would buy a package if the free picks would win, and I started looking at historically what he has done, and we have, it seems like we've been in contact for like 2 years. And in those 2 years, that person never bought a package. And, we do these free picks, but this is a business. And that's, that's it. I mean, this is a business. We do free picks, and we love doing free picks for you guys, but it is a business. And the truth is that I would say 90% of you that watch these videos are actually clients of mine that like to watch what I say. But there are that 10% of guys, and I completely appreciate them, that will never buy a pick because they don't agree with it, and they just want the free pick, and they bet the free pick. Good for them. But I just thought it was funny that somebody who's never bought a pick in 2 years wanted to complain and say that he would buy a pick, and that really, really, really doesn't happen. So anyway, so what do we have for today? That's the important thing, is what happens after a day like yesterday. We went 2-2. We have something. I have a mega bomb. I think we're right back on track today with the mega bombs, undoubtedly. Which I absolutely love, and I'm going to give you a free pick, which I absolutely love. But before I give you the free pick, take a look at these packages. These are today's featured packages, and there are a few of them. And yesterday was a great day for us as far as sales was concerned, because we gave out a mega bombs only package, and you guys liked it. And so here are some prices with the full card option and with the mega bomb only option, which obviously is a much lower price, on the Wednesday through Sunday package, on the July package, on the 2022 package, and on the Super Bowl package. All those 4 packages today have that option. You can purchase them with the full cards, with every single pick for that period of time, or a mega bombs only. Yesterday was an absolute hit, the mega bombs only packages. So we do it again today. So here it is. Have a look at it. Let me know you're a YouTube subscriber so you can get those special prices. And now let's start winning. But let's get on with today's free pick, which is very important that we get back on the winning track with these free picks too. Guys, I want you guys to take the Padres at -1.5. Absolutely love the Padres. Joe Musgrove is on the mound, all-star for the first time. Real talented guy. Well deserved to be in the all-star team. He's 8-2 with a 2.09 ERA. Love the way he's been pitching lately. In fact, I was so impressed how he pitched on the 30th of June against the Dodgers at Dodger Stadium. giving up 3 runs in seven innings, but striking out 10 Dodgers. So I think he should control. I think he's got a lot of stuff going for him today. First of all, on the doorstep of the All-Star game, he's got to be very focused. I think this is a very important game for him to get ready for that All-Star performance, which will probably be a 1-inning performance. But he certainly does not want to have a bad performance today. So I think he's going to have a huge game against the Rockies, which, are not the most impressive team this year. And the Rockies send to the mound Chad Kuhl, who, the last 2 games have really been, he against the Diamondbacks at home and then away from home. He pitched 5 innings in both games, giving up 7 hits and 6 hits and 5 earned runs and 4 earned runs. So really not impressive. In that last game, in 5 innings, he gave out 4 earned runs, walked 3. I don't like what he's been doing in the last couple games. And going up against Musgrove, I think he's in for a tough assignment, and I think he'll come out on the losing end of the spectrum today. So take the Rockies -1.5. Take the Padres, not the Rockies. Take the Padres -1.5. I think they have a huge game today and an easy time with the Rockies. All right, guys, have a great day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.